You are listening to the Crazy Town Podcast, Season 1, Episode 6, with special guest host TNT Dynamite. Today we'll be discussing a Tupac song becoming one church's Christmas anthem, how a pregnant mother made an extra $200 a day, and how we feel about peeing in the shower. All that and more today on the Crazy Town Podcast. Hello, and welcome once again to the Crazy Town Podcast. I am your host, Jonas. We have a very special guest host for this episode today, TNT Dynamite. Go ahead and say what's up to everybody.
Hello, it's your boy Dynamite, the explosive one.
All right, we got some great topics for everybody today. We wanted to thank everyone for listening, and then we're going to go ahead and get right into it off the bat. All right, so Dynamite, did you hear about this Tupac lyric fiasco that happened over Christmas in Sri Lanka?
You know, I have not heard of this story.
All right, so in Sri Lanka, they had a Christmas ceremony for Catholic Mass.
I didn't know they celebrated Christmas in Sri Lanka. Is that a thing?
I guess they do. They probably celebrate anywhere that they have Catholics, would be my guess.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
All right, so they had handed out the programs, and they wanted to have Hail Mary, full of grace. I'm not sure of all the words. I'm not a big church guy, but...
Seems legit.
Yes. So instead of that, they accidentally printed Tupac's Hail Mary lyrics on the inside of the church fucking brochure, I guess would be.
I could see how that would cause a problem.
So people weren't, I guess, probably were surprised because it didn't edit out anything. So as you get to the whole entire thing. So as you get to I ain't a killer but don't push me, revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
One of my favorite lines from that song.
I imagine that when Grandma leaned down to little Jimmy to read along in the sermon, that may have been a little of an awkward moment. I mean, what do you think about that?
Well, yeah. I think somebody's trolling that church or the Sri Lankan priest there. And I think that somebody knew exactly what they were doing, and it is one of the best jokes I think they could have possibly pulled.
So they have a rogue altar boy who was tired of being banged and decided to fucking get their revenge on the church by putting Tupac lyrics in the Christmas flyer.
I did not know we could go this far on the podcast, actually, folks.
We can go as far as we want on the podcast because there is no FCC regulation.
That's a good point. Well, I think from the standard individual type A personality, I'm thinking if I read that, I'd probably be shocked. I'd probably be appalled. What are they going to do? Sue you, though, at this point? You're not going to get any money for it. You're just going to be mad.
Let me ask you this. Do you think they pawned it off as Jesus meant for it to happen to everybody?
You know, Tupac is a national treasure. He just made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We didn't expect that shit in church.
Well, Machiavelli in this, Illuminati, all through your body, it blows like a 12-gauge shotty. Feel me.
Look at Jonas getting down with the Tupac lyrics.
So I just want to kind of set the tone for you. So you get there, Christmas Day, the holiest of holies. You have a 14-hour mass on Christmas Eve? Is that what they do? Yeah. They drink the blood and eat the crackers and all that shit.
These are the people that go to church before opening presents.
Right. They get the Jesus in them so they can open up the Jesus gifts.
Yeah.
And then they go in and they get some hardcore gangster rap for that ass on Christmas.
Maybe it'll become as popular as Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
Oh, they're gonna turn Hail Mary into the new Christmas anthem?
You never know.
So I wonder if the priests sang this to everyone. Everyone sing along with me as we go.
That's a good question. How far did they get into the song before they realized this wasn't just a hymn they hadn't heard before?
I don't know, but I wanted to bring this up because this is one of the most ridiculous things that I think I've ever heard of in my entire life.
What is Sri Lankan for pussy exactly?
Goat.
I don't think that's right. I think you just made that up.
I may have made it up. I don't know. But why don't you let us know what you think about this topic on the podcast? Go ahead and head over to thecrazytown.com and let us know what you think about Tupac's lyrics being written all over that Sri Lankan Xmas ceremony.
Side note, I think it's awesome.
Where am I?
All right, we are back on the Crazy Town podcast. And Dynamite, I saw something online the other day I thought that maybe would be an interesting thing to discuss with you.
I can hardly wait.
I saw that there was a woman. She lives in Jacksonville, Florida, because go figure, the worst fucking news stories always come from Jacksonville.
Hey, wait, I live there.
Well, I can't help that you live in Death Zone 27. So this woman decides it would be a great idea to go online on Craigslist to try to make some extra money. She's a single mom. She's working hard, trying to support her kids. She decides it'd be a great idea to sell pregnancy tests that are positive.
Okay.
I will read you the article. It says, whether you are using it for your own amusement, such as a prank, or to blackmail the CEO of wherever who you are having an affair, I don't care at all. This is an absolutely no questions asked type of deal. Tell me what you need. I provide it for monetary exchange. I will not overcharge for urine tests, but I will not be lowballed either. Do not contact me if you are going to be cheap and difficult.
Okay.
It says she was making about $200 a day. Yeah. She would do 25 for one, or you could buy two for 35, but only if you had to drive 60 miles.
Yeah, she knows what she wants.
So I guess my first question to you is, what do you think about this?
I congratulate this young lady on being the CEO of her own business, an entrepreneur.
Pregnancy kits are us.
Hey.
Come blackmail your boyfriend quicker than shit.
Look, honestly, you're providing a product, and what your consumer decides to do with that product is, on their side. They sell cars, and people hit people with cars all the time, and we don't sue the car company. We sue the individual.
That's a great point. So maybe this girl could just keep getting knocked up and having like 40 kids and just constantly selling these for eternity.
If she's making money, I got to see her figures first. What are her margins?
Well, you can get a pregnancy test at the dollar store, right? $1, the pee is free. She just has to drink some water, which costs next to nothing.
We'll say 0.0 cents. All right, just. But how do you feel about it? No, what do you think? What do you think? What do you take?
I think that if you're willing to drive and meet a stranger for a piss-stained stick, that whatever happens to you for using that is due cost.
Oh, really? So you put it on the consumer. You don't like the person who's buying it.
Well, what kind of shady motherfucker buys a used pregnancy test to convince someone they're pregnant when they're not?
Look, that might not be their intention. What if they just need to take a drug test?
Hold on.
Is the piss clean?
No, she's not selling the piss. She's selling the used pregnancy test that says it's positive.
Okay, wait.
So what kind of use could you have other than awful?
There's April Fools. There's birthday parties. These things could go for many reasons.
You're going to put one in a kid's birthday party bag?
No, you don't put it in a birthday party bag. Your boyfriend has a birthday. You give him a pregnancy stick, and then you say, and you laugh. It's a gag gift.
After you're murdered in the street. After the boyfriend fucking killed you because you're a lying bitch.
You sound like you've been there before, Jonas. You sound like you've been there.
So this lady, so I guess eventually she took the ad down. She got a lot of backlash. But then I guess my question is, why are you such a scared-ass bitch that you're going to put it up there and no one knows who you are, but you're taking internet flack, so you take it down?
Because she was probably collecting the money in person. She was probably having these people come out to her house, and then once you start getting internet famous, then you're just getting every Tom, Dick, and Harry, pun intended, into your fucking house.
Let's go to JoJo's house and get a positive stick. So
did she package them? Were they like? Did they just have to get a piston stick and throw it in their pocket? Did she get like little like drug dealer bags? And
I'm gonna search Imager right now to see if I can find the best packaging that she could find for this.
Did she get them custom, like Mary Jo's pregnancy pad palace stick of doom?
Wow, yeah, because you're gonna have to like get a HEPA filter to seal those things and make sure that it stays potent, right?
She's using a food saver.
Yeah, food saver bag. Just sucking the air out of a fucking
She's
plastic.
like, I finally got a use for this thing my mother bought me.
Yeah. No, my bet is that she was probably just like putting them in plastic bags like a drug dealer. Just selling you an eighth of pregnancy test.
She got like the all black bag and wrote on it in gold pen, like this to get all fancy and shit with it.
But I think that's a great idea. I mean, was it her piss though, or did she have like a stable of fucking pregnant bitches that she just had pissing on sticks to meet the man?
I think we just got a new business. We find a herd of pregnant bitches and we sell them through them.
Wait, multiple pregnant bitches is called a herd?
Well, I mean, I guess. A gaggle?
A gaggle. Okay, I can go with gaggle.
A gaggle of pregnant ladies. We won't want to deface any sort of derogatory terms.
Absolutely.
And then you find them all, and all you have to do is they sit in a room and drink water for 8 hours. And you have like you order from China because you can get them for like probably like a nickel for 20 or something like that. Nickelback. Yeah. You can get Nickelback to come and play in the living room while they're doing pregnancy tests, and then you sell them online for like $25.
If I'm on Shark Tank, I'm offering you a deal. I'm letting you know
Dynamite Cuban over here.
If I'm Mark Cuban, you've loosened my wallet just a little bit.
So, all right. So we're gonna start a business. We've already decided this. We're taking a gaggle of pregnant, fine women.
A gaggle. That's 5 to 7.
5 to 7 only.
Yeah.
They're gonna come together. We're going to feed them water 12 hours a day. Yeah. They got to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Just give them IVs, yes.
Right. They're pregnant. They need some rest, so 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Well,
all they have to do is sit there and urinate, so they don't even have to be conscious.
So what kind of cut do they get for them?
What kind of cut? Now we're discussing our employee wages.
All right, we've gone too far.
Have we gone too far?
We've traveled so far away from this.
I was ready to go further.
Do you think this woman should face any sort of recourse? Like, so say you're with some chick and you guys have a bad breakup and she decides to pull the fake pregnancy on you and then you murder her.
Wow. Well,
is she an accomplice to the murder because she sold the product that caused the murder?
Nah, come on, man. You live in a fucking gun-toting zone of America. Damn it. You should know damn well that it's not the guns that kill people; it's people that kill people. Walmart sells you a gun, you decide to go shoot. We don't sue Walmart.
There's a reason. There's a reason Walmart doesn't sell positive pregnancy tests. Let me just throw that out there. I know call me crazy, but they don't sell those for a reason.
You're right.
So let's see here.
I just feel like if people do some crazy shit because you got a chick pregnant, then that's let the scare hit you and then take responsibility as a man. If that's the case, maybe that's really what if some bitch is getting that's what she wants to see, is if you're going to take responsibility as a man. So just play the fucking game, and if it's a joke, at least you got head for that night and probably for the next fucking week.
So if your woman pulled this on you, like fake pregnancy scare, she went out of her way to drive over 60 miles. She got 2.
Would divorce the bitch.
Even if you weren't married?
Absolutely. But anybody else out there, keep that woman. Keep her.
She sounds like a good one. She's willing to drive 60 miles for you to fake you out, make you think you got a baby you don't have. She is all that you need in life.
Because take that bitch off the market and we don't need her. You keep that one.
Yes. You keep her so no one else has to deal with that type of crazy.
Yes.
I think maybe I agree. I think that it isn't this lady's fault. I mean, she probably thought she was doing no harm, but I wonder how many people beat the shit out of someone or
how many relationships she ruined on a more realistic note. She probably did fuck up some lives, but it's not her fault.
Well, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, if she's making $200 a day, she's at least selling 8 a day. So if she did this for 2 weeks,
wait, $200 a day?
A day. Yes.
So how many was she selling a day?
8. If that's $25 by 8, or divided by
she was only selling them for $25.
Yeah, $25 or for one, or you got 2 for $35 if you drove 60 miles to get it.
Do you know how much she could have made?
Oh yeah, for real. Like, so if you're a money hungry hoe and you're going after a CEO for his cash, and you want him to think that he has to stay with you, you're gonna get thousands of dollars from him. And this bitch is charging $25. So she went through all that internet huggamaloo for $25 per test.
For probably, a couple $1,000 gross.
So let us know what you think about this situation on the crazytown.com, and we will be right back in just a minute. All right, and we are back in the Crazy Town podcast. Jonas here with TNT Dynamite.
Hello.
Now, Dynamite, the other day I was having a conversation with some people, and I want you to chime in on this. I want your opinion.
Okay.
Now, as guys, I mean, even we're women, but I guess we don't have any women here, so we can't get their side. Now, a lot of people think that peeing in the shower is wrong. Okay. Like, you should only pee in the toilet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, inquiring minds are wanting to know, if you're in the shower, do you just let it go? Or do you fucking wait, get out of the shower, and go in the toilet?
All right. As a whole, I'd have to say I think it's probably the most disgusting thing on the planet.
What?
If you're at your own house, go and do what you want. Me personally, I try to keep my shower clean. I wouldn't do it.
You don't pee in the shower?
No.
Like even if you can make sure it doesn't get on your body, you don't just pee down the drain?
Look, I understand the water's going and it seems like it just naturally, but no, you're peeing on your feet.
I'm not saying put it in a cup and dump it over your head. I'm just saying let it go.
I'm hoping not. How do you protect your feet?
Is your shower 2x2? Like
no,
2 foot by 2?
You know, I mean, my shower, I have one of those curved rods, and I have like elbow room. I can do a jumping jack in my goddamn shower.
So why
I'm still not gonna piss on my feet.
Why can't you stand at the back of the shower and pee in the drain?
I have a problem with peeing at urinals because of the degree of backsplash that you're getting. I don't understand it.
Actually, listen to the Crazy Town podcast, episode 2. We discuss urinal etiquette, and there's splashback discussed.
You hear that, fellas? You got to check out the previous episodes before this one. what was urinal etiquette? Okay, what is there backsplash protocol?
Yeah, there is, but that's neither here nor there. We're getting back to this fucking. Are you afraid to pee? Like you don't? Are you so afraid of a golden shower?
I enjoy it. I usually take a piss and then I look at it for a little while. You know, just kind of bask in its glory. But as far as getting it on me, I'm not into that.
Do you judge the hue of yellow? Like is it more like sunshine or more like raw umber?
I like mine to be a light amber.
Ooh.
To a golden tan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one means you're dehydrated? Like the dark shit, right?
Yeah,
if it's dark. Yeah, so if it's brown,
that's bad. That means you drink too much fucking beer.
Oh, that's it? Just like
no, they can dehydrate you.
Anyways, so okay. So urine is clean. It's sterile.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get on you in the shower where there's gallons of water flowing for minutes at a time.
If you're going to make this argument, why don't you just wet yourself every time you go anywhere?
Because I'm not in the shower getting clean everywhere.
You're damn right. If you're pissing in the shower, you're not getting clean.
Well, that's absolutely true.
You end up with goddamn acne on your feet and shit, man. Fungus and shit.
Wait. Since when? Let me find the scholarly journal that talks about urine causing acne, especially on your feet.
It does something.
Where's foot acne?
There's something. You're going to get fucking piss shrooms or something on your goddamn
We're going to grow psychedelic mushrooms off my feet from pissing on them in the shower. Then why don't I do that and sell that shit?
There's something in the fluoride. To sell what shit?
You said I'm growing psychedelic mushrooms by peeing on my feet.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I sell those?
So how are you going to sell? You're going to sell your pissy shrooms.
Real shrooms are from cow shit.
You're going to sell your pissy shrooms. Your man
just completely ignored.
We were talking about this earlier today about human milk versus cow milk. It's okay for us to drink the milk coming from a cow, but not drink the milk coming from a person. This is the milk we were intended to drink it, not from an animal.
Do you see the cartons on the side with the cows missing? They sell breast milk with missing cows on the side, little calves. Please, Mama, tell me she's not veal. That's what it says. Fucking little Willie cow bones over here. Fucking
Willie cow
Louis
bones.
Pasteur did not pasteurize tit milk, dude. He pasteurized cow milk from the titty. I get it, but they're fucking there's 4 nozzles.
Let me ask you: have you ever had breast milk?
No.
It's fucking delicious.
Delicious compared to what?
Compared to cow milk.
What about goat milk?
I haven't had every goddamn type of milk there is. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, so you're willing to climb over the edge for some titty milk?
I don't see pardon me. I don't see that as over the edge. I see that as what nature intended. It's delicious, and I urge anybody listening to get them a glass of goddamn titty milk.
Oh, God.
That cow milk shit is gross. I'll eat a cow, but I'm not going to drink its secretions.
I'm not saying take a load for the team. I guess that would be a bowl anyway, Sean.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess, all right.
So,
I can't knock it.
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
Yeah.
I've never tried it, so I can't knock it.
To sum it up, Jonas doesn't mind pissing himself in the shower, but in public, never do it.
Wait, first off, don't talk about me not pissing myself in public. Wait. Did I say that right? Second.
Oh, you've done this before, too.
Second,
all right.
It's my shower.
That's true.
It's clean. My feet are clean. I'm peeing. I try to hit the drain. I don't spray it up in the air like a garden hose.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying hit the walls and
I don't know if you were just letting it go like a fire hose
to the window and to the wall.
Yeah.
Till the sweat drops from my.
So would you piss in somebody else's shower?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you have some couth.
So now it comes down to couth. Hear that, everybody? On the Crazy Town podcast, it all comes down to couth. And on that note, I'm going to end this shit before I nibble on some titty milk and pee in the shower and piss myself from Dynamite's point of view. We'll be right back.
Dynamite, did you happen to see that Ronda Rousey fight the other night?
You call that a fight?
Yes. If you mean by fight her getting pummeled in the face for 48 seconds and dying.
Last a minute. Ridiculous.
Well, something that lasts more than 48 seconds. Oh. Me having sex.
I hope so. 50 seconds is pretty good.
Right. So, I read a little tidbit about the fight. Ronda Rousey only threw 14 punches and hit 7. 7 strikes in 48 seconds.
I'm surprised she threw that many punches. Honestly, the other girl was throwing so many punches. Nunez?
Yes, Nunez. So, I guess my favorite part about all of this was the memes.
Oh.
So you have the wacky, wavy, inflatable arm tomb Ronda.
The internet is not kind, my friend.
No. Anyone who does anything famous, do not fuck up, because the internet will never let you live it down, period.
No, there was that one, the one where she looks like Donald Trump. I like that one.
When you get hit so hard, you look like Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's uncanny. The resemblance is uncanny.
Oh, it really is. What I'll try to do is I'll try to find as many of these as I can and link them on the website for you guys at thecrazytown.com so you can go and check out all these memes because they are ridiculous.
Yeah. The memes they're coming out, guys. Be watching for them.
So all right. I mean, I have to say this. I do respect Ronda Rousey as a fighter. You have to respect her as a fighter, dude.
Yeah, look, granted, she made it as far as she did, but UFC fighters, whether they're told by their managers or they're expected to go out there and talk a whole bunch of shit about your opponent prior to the fight, you get rocked, man. You deserve every fucking meme you get.
Now that I 100% agree with. Now, for a couple years, she was the dominant force in female MMA, but now I think everyone's caught up to her.
That's what's happening. Ronda Rousey is forcing the other people to come up, but she got the shit kicked out of her.
So what I like to say is she got Rouseyed.
Rouseyed.
The only reason I say that is because in the last fight she got kicked in the fucking neck.
Yeah, we were calling it rousing back then, getting rouseyed.
You got rouseyed, and then she got rouseyed again. It was just kind of a joke up until this fight, right?
Oh, dude, you crashed your car? You totally rouseyed your car.
Right. And then now she got pummeled so fucking hard. Like, it's going to be like the movie Kingpin when you got Munson, but it's going to be Rousey.
Munson. I haven't heard that forever.
26 years. Fucking put your arm in a fucking bowling ball return,
yeah, right? Yeah. Oh, you got that girl pregnant? Oh, you rouseyed her fucking womb.
Yes. You rouseyed her womb. You punched her pussy so hard that you impregnated her. I like it. I think that is a good term. It's going to click.
Yeah.
But this chick was so dominant for so long, kicking people's asses 14, 30, 50 seconds. Yeah. Now she's the one losing in 50 seconds. Yeah. So how far has the women's division come in a year?
Yeah, I guess it improves. I'm not a big UFC guy, but I can respect the fact that, if you're kicking everybody's ass and then all of a sudden everybody starts kicking your ass, that just means that it's going to be more honest in that sport. It's becoming more and more legit. I hope to see better fights in the future between these two nice, lovely females who are hopefully lesbians.
Beautiful lesbian females punching each other in the face.
Did you see the one with what was it? Latina lesbian fist, young blonde.
It was like a porn meme about the fight. Yeah, that shit was fucking classic. But it's like, I think it's a very big story of how the mighty have fallen. This happens, I think we talked about this the other day. Yeah. It happens in sports too, like regular sports. Like when you're the rookie and you come in and you're trying to get that, for example, $100 million contract. You're training hard, you're spending extra hours, you're doing whatever. Then you finally get that money. Then you like, oh, I can take today off. I can do a movie. I can do this.
You're talking about the 49ers.
Colin Kaepernick. Fro Monster Supreme, the kneeling assassin, the fucking let's fucking fight crime by kneeling on the ground guy.
I really had good hopes for that guy, especially after he had made a Super Bowl in the first year of his. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, but dude, okay, anyone whose pose is flexing and kissing your bicep, unless you're a professional wrestler, that is not okay.
Big Papa Pump did it, and we still like him.
Yeah, he had a bicep growing out of his bicep. He did so many roids, his biceps had sex and had another bicep.
No, dude, that was hard work and dedication.
Yes, no roids, period. That was 27 hours a day in the gym.
Brock Lesnar, so he's out of the UFC, yeah.
We'll see. Give it like 3 years, and Dana White will want some money, and he'll be like, you know what? It'd be really awesome if we got Brock Lesnar to fight Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, see, I was just gonna say that. I'd like to see them two losers go against each other.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, let's see if he could punch through her ribcage and come out the other side.
Well, she sure could take a hit if there's anything she can fucking do.
No, she can't take one. She fell.
No, I mean, she put her face in front of those punches pretty fucking well.
She did. But I think some good will come out of this. She may end up in wrestling, which would be fucking hilarious.
I could see her as a diva. Oh. She's pretty hot, dude. I'd fuck Ronda Rousey.
Would you?
Yeah, even mid-punch. I'd still fuck that Ronda Rousey. Mid-punch Rousey.
With the Donald Trump face?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
If she had the Donald Trump face only, that's the only time that she would make it into the bedroom with Dynamite.
Man, I'm not picky. Who should be?
Well, let us know what you think about Ronda Rousey's fight, the lack of fight or fight mastery or punching to the dome face killer.
Hashtag Rousey.
Hashtag Rousey.
Hashtag Rouseyed.
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes here on the Crazy Town Podcast. Okay, and we are about out of time today on the Crazy Town Podcast. I do want to thank TNT Dynamite for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Anything you want to tell these people about?
Yeah, TNT Dynamite. I'm going to be launching up a YouTube channel, probably Let's Plays 2017. So just look me up. That's TNT DINO. MIGHT.
All right, and we will for sure post that up on the website once you get that going, so just let me know. If you do want to email us at the Crazy Town Podcast, it is crazytownpodcast@gmail.com. The Twitter is at the Crazy Town Pod, not podcast, at the Crazy Town Pod. Website for the podcast, thecrazytown.com, and always on soundcloud.com/the Crazy Town Podcast. We'd appreciate any shares, likes, positive feedback, what you hate, anything else. But that is all the time we have, and TNT Dynamite and myself are out.